How to hire a hitman. Here's how you do it. You heard it here first on the Church Parking Lot Podcast.
Okay, here we go. But don't say that you heard it here first.
Don't say that you heard it here, but you heard it here.
But you heard it here.
You're going to go to www.
Okay.
Tell you what.
Having this super yacht, the largest of its type in the world, built upstream. This week it emerged the bridge will need to be disassembled temporarily to get Bezos's big boat out to sea.
I really thought that.
I stay on the game as long as I want now.
As long as he won't.
I tell you when to go to bed.
Go to bed, old man.
No. Now it's time for you to go to bed.
As the two of them continue to have words, we told you Juwan Howard was not happy about that timeout. And Juwan Howard just threw a right hand.
Welcome everybody to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is
And it ain't
what you think. This is your co-host, B. Allen, sitting alongside my co-host,
J. Jamal. What's up, everybody?
This is Season 9, Episode 5, entitled, What Juwan Do?
What you want to do, man?
What Juwan do?
What you want to do?
What Juwan do?
What did you want to do?
I don't know. Hopefully by the end of this episode we find out, man. Hey, make sure you like and subscribe on all of our social media, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and all those places.
All of them.
Subscribe on the email list at churchparkinglotpodcast.com and get your apparel at shopnewclothes.com.
Yeah, shopnewclothes.com. Just learned that.
And please also shop our sponsor, thespiceship.com.
I know about that one.
Get your home gourmet apparel, not apparel, I'm sorry.
Spices.
There might be some apparel on there too.
Might be.
It might be. Mostly spices though. Mostly spices.
Get you a shirt. Get you a shirt with oregano on it.
Look, man, we're gonna get this one started like we always do with our favorite segment entitled For Why.
Why for?
J. Jamal, you got it this week, man. What's happening?
I do, man. When's the last time you been on a boat?
On a boat.
On a boat.
Man, I think I already talked about it when I went to Tagan. Was it Tagan Island? Termere Island?
Yeah.
Tremere. Turf. That place. Yeah,
well,
man.
It was just a whole bunch of people that you were out of place.
Yeah, out of place. Yeah, before that, it would probably be like the Spirit of Norfolk, you know.
That don't count.
Did the Spirit of Norfolk a couple times.
That don't count.
It's a boat, though, man. I'm on a boat.
It is a boat, but it don't count.
Okay.
All right. So
boat dreams deferred.
How big was the boat you were on?
Which one? Not the one that don't count.
Either one.
Not too big, but I mean big enough to where, you know, you can be seen.
Okay. All right.
It's not like a yacht or anything. That's why I really want to be on a yacht.
You want to be on a yacht?
Yeah.
What size
Pop
yacht?
Champagne slipping off the top, you know, all of that.
Jumping off the side.
Yeah, it might fall in the water. That's what I want.
So you want to be on a big yacht?
Yeah, man.
Like a airplane size yacht.
Yes. Shut down water traffic yacht. Shut down the water traffic. All speedboats, jet skis.
Get out the way.
Yeah, out the way. That's what I want.
Well, you know, we live on a peninsula. Mm-hmm. You know, there's a lot of drawbridges.
Oh yeah,
that's around here. You know, you got the Coleman Bridge. Mm-hmm. You got the James River Bridge. You know, you got the High Street Bridge over there on the other side of the water.
You got the tunnel. Why you ain't talking about the tunnel? Because it's not a bridge. Feels like it. They got a bridge that leads to it.
They got a bridge that leads to it, but it's called a tunnel because it tunnels under the water.
It does.
Well, listen, man. I've always wanted to be on a yacht too. Mm-hmm. But like you, I want to be on one of them humongous yachts.
Yeah.
where you don't get to see the whole yacht because it's so big.
It's so big, right? Like a cruise almost.
Like a cruise ship almost.
Yeah, man.
Well, your boy is getting ready to, I think it should be done by, summertime.
What's that?
He's going to have the world's largest yacht.
Who's going to have the world's largest yacht?
Jeff Bezos.
Bezos?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The owner of Amazon.
I thought he already had the world's largest yacht.
No, he's actually having one custom made. And it's going to be 415 feet long.
415? That's like 4 football fields.
Yes.
No, 415 yards or feet? Feet's not that long.
Maybe it's yards.
Maybe it's yards.
It's the largest yacht. Let me see. It is. Jeff Bezos he has too much money.
Yeah, he does have too much money, man.
I don't even know if that's an accurate assumption to say that someone has too much money.
Yo, because at that point, bitch, you own everything. So even the company that's building the boat, you probably own. So I don't even know if he's spending money.
Probably not. It's probably a tax write-off.
He just open his eyes and just says what he wants. And
pretty much.
It just happens.
Hey, Alexa.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. No, it's 415 feet in length.
Wow.
It is the largest sailing yacht.
Okay.
That he will have. This yacht is being built in the Netherlands.
Oh, okay. Not even in the U.S.
Not even in the U.S.
All right.
But here's the problem. He has to get that yacht out to open water to get it to where he wants it to be.
Yeah, it's a yacht. You gotta be in the water.
It's gotta be in the water. I mean, it's being built over the water, so but he has, when it's finished, it has to be taken to where he wants it to be.
Yeah. You gotta dock it or whatever.
It has to dock it. Here's the problem. There is a bridge in the way.
It's a bridge in the way.
It's a bridge in the way
Of the yacht.
Getting to open water.
I don't see a problem with this at all.
You don't?
But this is Bezos?
This is Bezos.
Okay.
Okay?
Bezos.
Here, Bezos got money.
Yeah, Bezos rhymes with Moses.
Yes.
I know what's about to happen.
What's that?
He's about to part this Red Sea.
He is.
Yeah.
Well, not the sea, but the bridge.
Oh my God.
Bezos is actually going to have to, his yacht is so big that they're going to have to dismantle a bridge to get this yacht to open water.
Wow.
This bridge, entitled or named didnt, was built in 1927 as a railway bridge with a midsection that can be lifted to allow ship traffic to pass underneath.
Right.
Okay. It was replaced by a tunnel and decommissioned in 1944. But it's still up.
Oh, so the bridge is there, but they don't even use the bridge?
They don't even use it.
Oh, Bezos, you're doing this the wrong way.
But the bridge was saved from demolition by public protest and later declared a national monument.
I wonder how that happened. The only way you can save a bridge is to go out on it.
That's it.
So you have a bunch of bridge huggers.
They out there hugging the bridge. They're out there on the bridge just making sure that the demolition people do not get to the bridge.
Yo. Bezos, you're going about this all wrong, my friend.
What you mean, man?
Look, you said the magic words about the bridge.
Okay, well, which was what?
Decommissioned.
It was, but it's a national monument.
That's fine. Skip all that. Decommissioned means no longer in use, right?
Correct.
And it also should mean that people aren't allowed to travel across it and use it, I would assume.
In a sense, yes.
Unless they're doing it for, some kind of attraction or some kind of tourist attraction or something.
Possibly.
Look, I'm Bezos. I'm getting on my yacht. I'm getting on my yacht and I'm coming through. There's no. Don't even move down the bridge. Don't even do nothing. This new and improved yacht. This is the illest yacht you ever seen.
Yes, it is.
They rebuild and destroy. Yeah. I cruise straight through.
It's like you're not even gonna have them like dismantle the bridge.
Nah. Nah. You can fix it up after I leave.
The rockets on the boat will take care of the bridge.
Yeah, man. Y'all can handle that.
Oh my God, man. That's crazy, man. That you would do that to the boat, to the bridge.
I mean, right. He got it paid. He paid to have it. What did it reconstructed?
No, dismantled.
So it's over with anyway.
They have to take it apart.
And why would they put it back together? It's an old decommissioned bridge, right? So essentially, he had them do the same. He had them take it apart safely.
Listen, there's an exact plan that's being developed that would take about a week to prepare and another week to put everything back in place.
Put it back. Oh man. Mm-hmm. Bezos, he said, "Look, I'm coming through. What y'all want to do?
Yeah.
What y'all want to do?
Hey, what you want to do?
What you want to do? I'm coming through."
Because all right, so here's the thing: the people who have made this bridge into a national monument, they have erected another protest.
Another protest?
Another protest.
Okay.
So this time, they're not even going to. They're not even going to. We're not having signatures. We're not
there's no petition. There's
none of that.
Okay.
What we're going to do is when his yacht is complete and decides to come through where this bridge is, instead of protesting and instead of having signatures and all of that, no, we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to egg his boat.
They're going to egg the boat?
They're going to egg Jeff Bezos' boat.
That's the best you got.
That's what they're going to do, man.
Come on, man.
What, man? They said there is a bunch of people who are saying when his boat comes through, they're going to stand on the bridge or on the shores of the bridge,
right? And
they're going to throw eggs, not just any eggs, rotten eggs, rotten eggs.
So these people are going to go out of their way to buy fresh eggs. First off,
yes,
you have to buy the eggs fresh,
or yes,
right,
or take them out the coop.
Whatever. You get your fresh eggs.
Yes.
Allow them to rot.
Yes.
And have those rotting eggs sitting around waiting for Bezos.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And they are going to egg his yacht.
And they've already said this ahead of time.
Yes.
You just messed up, buddy. Don't you know who I am? Huh? Don't you know who I am? I can turn that 2-day delivery to 22 days.
Just like that.
Just like that. So, what you want to do?
What you want to do?
What you want to do?
Matter of fact, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy the Netherlands.
Fact. He got the money for it.
I'm going to buy the country of Netherlands so that everybody who's in there will be under strict law. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a law. There are no longer no eggs allowed in Netherlands.
No eggs for the next 3 weeks.
For the next 3 weeks.
After my yacht passed through, you'll have eggs again.
Yes.
Yeah, eggs again.
I'm gonna make it, since this is a national monument, I'm gonna make this a national holiday. No eggs week.
This is why I don't get though, man. This is the perfect opportunity for history to repeat itself. You have a big boat coming through,
right?
That represents goods, and people are, upset that they're basically being taxated by having their bridge taken away.
Are they being taxated
without representation?
He's paying for it though.
Is he? This is Bezos we're talking about. Is he paying for it or is he getting paid for it? Is he paying for it or is he getting paid for it?
I mean, it's either way, it's a tax write-off.
Exactly. So why not just recreate the whole Boston Tea Party? I will be out there with Amazon boxes full of just like, I don't know, dirt, crap, all kinds of garbage. And that's what I will be throwing at his boat as it passed through. Not no eggs. I'm throwing all them, all that black prime tape, all those little clear bow wrap poppers,
Throwing them out.
Oh yeah, it's all going on there, Bezos. This is for that sweater you said would take 2 days.
Listen,
It took 3. You liar.
if I was Bezos, I'd just have, Amazon boxes, just be throwing them off the boat.
Facts.
Because you don't know what's in them. So you just dive in there and see what you get. You remember those, what was that? The duck race? Where they had a bunch of plastic ducks, the rubber ducks.
Oh, yeah.
And you had to pick up a duck, get a number, and then you get a prize.
Yeah.
That's what I would have. Amazon boxes, all in the water. All in the water.
Whole time, this is y'all's city's boxes.
Right.
This is all y'all's packages.
Yes.
Y'all said y'all was gonna egg me. Got something for you.
I took all y'all Amazon deliveries.
All those deliveries. They're here in the water. You just gotta sort through
You
them.
gotta sort through. This is my new version of Amazon Prime right here. What you want to do?
That's wild.
Yeah, man. But that just begs the question, man. For why?
I don't know, man. Why you building big boats, man?
Why you building big boats? Why are you building big boats, man?
Why are you building big boats, man?
Shoot. From boats to now, here's a problem that I would have.
Mm-hmm.
If you are throwing boxes and stuff into the water,
Yeah.
I would be real upset if my electronics got into that water.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man.
You get that.
It's a done deal.
Yeah, you get that Amazon box where it says, there's batteries included, has a little electrostatic, symbol on it and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
If I find that box in the water, man, I'll be upset.
Facts.
I'm gonna throw a fit.
Most definitely. I don't think I've ever had that happen before, man. Like gotten like a wet box or anything, or gotten something damaged,
Never?
Nah. I mean, I brought in wet boxes, but just luckily everything was always, it was always straight, man.
Okay. All right.
It was always straight.
All right. Well, have you ever had a moment to where you had to tell your kids to get off the video game?
A moment? This is everyday life.
Yes, a moment, man.
Yeah, I exercise this moment daily. I'm strong in this. I'm strong in saying it.
Yeah. Does it happen?
Getting it done sometimes a little, it's a little more difficult than normal.
So what do you do?
I mean, it don't take too much. I give them time limits, man. For the most part, they obey, they'll abide by it. And if they don't, it's 2022, man. You got different ways of going about making sure you get off of things. I can simply just cut the internet off.
I was about to say that.
Just a click of a button on the app.
Hey,
that's all it takes.
These kids forget we are the generation that brought these video games to you.
Exactly.
We know how to go in there and get the MAC IP address and shut that joker down.
Yeah, with the quickness.
Yeah, if you ain't get no backup, no backup memory, your game is lost.
Facts.
You got to start all the way over.
And the thing about these new games is just about all of them. I guess like 80 to 100% of the time you're online. So the games are online. So you need the internet too.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So a lot of these games you can play, and if you don't have the internet, you're not even playing the full game.
No.
So
ain't no more playing against the computer.
Oh no. Oh, you're playing against real people across the world, man.
Right.
So but yeah, man, I tell my kids all the time, you know what I'm saying, to get off the game, man. I spent a lot of my years, my latter years on the game.
Okay.
Playing a little too much, man.
What was your system of choice? Out of all the systems that you've played, what was your system of choice?
See, I kind of like just went system to system. I didn't like keep the systems. You know what I mean? So like once I got into a new system, that's what I had. So,
okay. Okay.
but I mean, my favorite system, I guess, would have been either PlayStation, either the first PlayStation or the second PlayStation.
Ooh.
Only because at that time of my life, that was like my prime video game time.
Right.
So I was really, really into it. Especially like the kids play Call of Duty now.
Right.
I was playing SOCOM. Oh, and SOCOM was like one of the first games brought out by the government,
right?
The army. They were trying to recruit people.
Right.
I was ready to join the army, yo. SOCOM was life, man. Oh man.
Why didn't you join, man?
Because I wouldn't have been able to play SOCOM.
You would have been able to play it in real life, though.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
So if you told your kids, hey, get off the game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, in a minute. No, I need you to get off the game.
I've heard that before. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm almost done. I'm almost there.
Yeah.
No, like now, I need you to get off the game.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I get all that. All of that's fine, man. Once I start making footsteps towards you, once those footsteps conclude, you know what I'm saying? Either the game needs to be off or you need to be meeting me.
Where I am.
Yeah, where I am. So if it doesn't happen, then something's gonna happen. A TV's gonna get turned off. Something's gonna get unplugged.
Gosh.
I don't know, man.
A TV's gonna get turned off?
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna go too hard,
Not too hard.
No, not too hard.
So
not for a first offense, anyway.
Not like this guy.
No.
This guy who 7-year-old son, right?
Yeah.
He was playing Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah. My 8-year-old son, he got a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, Nintendo Switch. Them things can be addictive.
Yeah, absolutely.
This son was playing the Nintendo game too long, and he decided, you know what? That's enough. That's enough.
Wait, who decided?
The father.
Oh, okay.
The father said that's enough, and he put his son in the chokehold.
But hold on, man.
What, man?
You went from a 0 to 100 real quick.
Listen, man.
You can't just start off, put him on chokehold because he's been on the game too long.
I listen. You've been on there too long. You refuse to stop playing. So guess what?
What? What you want to do? Dad.
What I'm gonna do is gonna show you how to get off this game.
Come on, man.
Huh?
He put a 7-year-old in a chokehold?
In the headlock, baby.
Wow.
In the headlock.
He wasn't playing.
But he wasn't. No, this is one no.
This is a real choke.
This is a real chokehold to the point to where the son had a little.
Oh, he couldn't breathe.
He couldn't breathe. Man.
Come on, man. We gotta have T-shirts for the boy.
He had a little George Floyd moment, man.
Come on, man. Not over a game. Not over a game. And he's 7.
Listen, here's where it gets real. Okay,
it was already real. How much really can you get? My father is choking me because I won't get off a video game.
Not to mention, you're playing the video game of my rival. I work for Microsoft.
Wait a minute.
I work for Microsoft, son. Why are you playing this Nintendo? What are you doing?
So that's the reason why he choked him out. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Placed him in a headlock, and the son was trying to tap out.
Right.
Couldn't breathe.
Yo, how insane of a person do you have to be to put your 7-year-old in a chokehold? 7 though, man? Come on, man. He didn't cuss you out.
No, I gotta go to work.
Come on, man. He pulled out his wang. There's so many things that warrant a chokehold on a 7-year-old. None of them which include, I won't get off the video game. I just gave you 2 of them. Those 2 of them, sure, choke them out. Stop breathing. I get those. But come on, man.
Listen, man, his own father put him in a chokehold and told him, "I will make you stop breathing."
You already accomplished that, Daddy. Man, I feel bad for those kids, man.
Yeah, man. 7-year-old son. The father is 41.
Wow.
And told him, if you don't get off, you're going to get off. One of two ways.
Yeah.
Either you get off or you won't see another video game for a long time. Yeah, man.
That's a shame, man.
Is it?
I've never gone that far. I've unplugged stuff. I've snatched some things away. I've turned some things off. But no, a chokehold?
A chokehold. A full-fledged headlock.
No, man.
So let me ask you this then. In that event that happened, where a father puts his son in the chokehold,
Right.
the mother runs to his rescue, gets him out of there, and calls the police. Okay? The father gets arrested.
Wait, the mama called the police on the daddy?
Mama called the police on daddy.
What kind of mama is she?
What you mean?
You're supposed to stand by your man. Stand by your man. I put him in the chokehold. Now you supposed to finish him off. Throw him in the figure 4.
Tag team, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Pin him. 1, 2, 3. Let's get these belts, dog.
Hey, we the tag team champions of this joint.
What kind of wife are you calling the cops?
Hey, I had to call the cops, man. The sun turned red. Yeah, couldn't breathe. So the man had to go to court.
Wow.
What do you think his sentence was?
His sentence for choking his own son
At 7 years old.
at 7 over video games. His sentence.
Yes.
I would say as heinous as the crime sounds, I know how our system works, so it's probably not much, man. They probably slapped him on the wrist and gave him some some highway cleanup. Go talk to the middle school kids about how you smoke crack and stuff like that. That's what I imagine they hit him with. Is that what they hit him with? The good old pick up some litter and talk about crack to the kids?
Well, I mean, that's partly correct.
Okay.
He didn't have to talk to the kids about smoking crack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't have to go to the school. See this pipe right here? I got this from Joe Biden right here. It's that new clean pipe right here I got. No, man. He actually had no history of any crime, doesn't, clean record. So they gave him 100 hours of unpaid work, which is basically 100 hours of community service.
So that's like 2.5 weeks
That's it.
of community service.
Yeah. Depending. Well, I mean, he works for Microsoft, so I'm pretty sure he's on salary. So he might pull long hours at the office. So, 100 hours ain't nothing to him.
He probably can find some volunteer hours to do through the company too.
Right.
I don't know. I think Microsoft might have to let him go.
You think so?
Think so.
He was protecting his brand.
Did you protect it?
Yeah, he got off the game, didn't he?
Is he still breathing? See, in this video game in this video game thing, there's a thing called life, and their life must be taken sometimes, man. Your son would have understood.
Would he?
You get an extra life when you go up there. You get an extra life. Don't worry about it. You made the decision you made.
I'm collecting coins.
Exactly.
Sorry, you had to die in order for me to do that.
Hey, man. In the name of Microsoft, man.
In the name of Microsoft?
Name of Microsoft.
Hey, man. I will say this, though. If it was one of us.
One of us, what, choking the kids?
Yeah. Whew. Huh? Where would you be right now?
Oh, man. I don't know, man. Adrian Peterson lost almost his whole career for spanking his son.
He did.
I don't know, man.
He did.
I don't know where I'd be.
I can tell you where you'll be.
Where's that?
Death penalty. Death by chokehold. We're going to bring in an ex-wrestler to choke you out until you pass away.
Yo, that'd be cold. I'm not against that, though. I'm not against that kind of punishment. I'm an eye for eye type dude, man. You know, if that's how somebody went out, I think that's how you should go out, too.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you took somebody's life by choking them out. Well, buddy, it's your turn now.
let me show you how it feels.
Yeah, show you how it feels for the last time. For the last time.
It's just a video game, Dad.
Hey, man, look, man. This video games is a way of life to these kids, man. You know, I get it to an extent, but to an extent, it drags on into the teenage years, man. It don't stop.
Yeah.
It don't stop at 7.
It don't.
You know, it keeps going into the teenage years.
Till he's 17.
Yeah. I got a 14. Well, man, he just turned 15.
Yeah.
15-year-old now, man. You know, he plays video games, you know, like they going out of style.
Yeah. I got a 19-year-old that's probably right now playing a video game.
Yo, that's what they do, man. But, you know, I'm glad they are playing video games because I read a story about some teenagers that's doing some other things.
Listen.
That you only see on video games. And
that is true.
Yeah, man. Let me ask you this, man. You know, I would say it's off the record, but it's on the record.
Yeah, it's off, but it's on.
It's off, but it's on. You ever you ever wanted to have somebody, you know, that was here, not here anymore? Like, you ever just, like, you know, somebody just rubbed you wrong and you were like, you know what? I wish you wouldn't see any more holidays.
And when I say don't see, I mean, like, not that you go blind.
No, I mean that you don't even experience the day whatsoever. No more birthdays. You ever felt that way about somebody? I mean, it's an honest thing, man. It happens. You know, all of us at some point just wish somebody would just stop breathing.
Hey,
stop.
I mean, you know,
it is what it is.
Me personally, I have not. I'm not sure how to say that.
I don't know, man. I was told. I can't remember what comedian said this, but I think it's some truth to it. If you have never thought about how you would kill your significant other, you're not really in love.
Wow.
And I think there's some truth to that.
Wow.
Because you have to think about every dynamic of life when it comes to the person that you were sharing all this energy with.
Yeah, okay.
So there has to have been a moment in your head when you thought, what if you won't hear no more?
Yeah. Like,
and what if it was my fault that you won't hear no more?
Had a whole plan out.
What if I call Cousin Pootie? You know, the one that worked good with the brakes?
Who just got out?
Yeah, he just got out. Yeah. What if I asked him? Nah, I wouldn't do it. But no, man, I bring that up because these teenagers have gone crazy.
Yes, they have.
Man, there's a story coming out of, I think this is Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Yeah.
You know, they got voodoo going on down there.
Voodoo and a whole lot of swampland with alligators.
Yeah, man.
You won't find people down there.
You won't, apparently. And there's this 14-year-old girl who, you know, was going through some things, as a lot of 14-year-old girls do.
Right.
It was called puberty.
Right.
And she no longer wanted her ex-boyfriend around.
Oh, so...
Didn't want him here.
Oh, so she wanted him to move?
No. Didn't want him here in this life.
In this...
She wanted him to meet the maker.
Meet the maker?
Yes. What'd you want to do?
I want to tear this bridge down with you on it.
Yo, she did not want him here any longer. So,
gosh. At 14, though?
At 14, man. She didn't want him here no more, yo.
How far in love are you actually at 14?
Man, I don't know, man. I do remember when I was 14, at one point, I was in a relationship and the aunt, she kept calling it puppy love. She kept calling them. We would talk so much trash. No, it's not. This is real. This is forever, ever.
Forever.
I don't even remember that girl name now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, at 14, what do you know?
Apparently, you know how to contact the hitman.
Everything is still peach fuzz.
Is it?
I think.
It was when we were 14.
Yeah, you're right. This man did. They start in adult films now.
Right.
14-year-olds are different, man. They're different.
Got their own sex tape at 14.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, this 14-year-old girl, she decided she didn't want her ex-boyfriend here on Earth any longer.
Oh. So how she do it? How she go about it?
Well, if you ever wanted to know how to hire a hitman, you want to know how to hire a hitman, here's how you do it. You heard it here first on the Church Parking Lot Podcast.
Okay, here we go. But don't say that you heard it here first.
Don't say that you heard it here, but you heard it here.
But you heard it here.
You're going to go to rentahitman.com.
What? Wait, so is this like errands or rent a center or something? Like
yeah, man, you get to pick the race of the race of the hitman, the gender,
what he gonna use?
Yeah, the weapon of choice. That'll change the price. What time of day? You want some broad day? Broad day is really what costs the money.
Yeah.
You want to do something around 1 to 4 a.m.
Right.
Don't ask me how I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, this 14-year-old girl went to rentahitman.com.
I did not know that was a real website.
Yo, if you really wanted to get a hitman and off somebody, would you really go to a website called rentahitman.com?
Absolutely not.
Doesn't that seem like the biggest setup of all time?
Absolutely. First of all, here's my question. What do you put into Google to get to this search answer?
I need a hitman. Look no further. We got it for you right here.
Rentahitman.com.
Rentahitman.com.
Yeah.
And this girl went there.
90-day money back guarantee.
She went there, and the way that the website is set up, you can just submit information for whatever your inquiries are. And the information she sent over names, phone numbers, photos.
Oh my God.
Photos, times when he was and wasn't going to be, different places.
Oh.
So she was really trying to carry this out.
Oh my gosh.
But she's the 14-year-old. She ain't got no money.
Right.
But
or common sense.
Apparently. But the rentahitman.com, the owner of the domain said he felt like that was enough information to receive to, tip off the police.
Wait.
We don't really rent Hitman, baby. Got him.
So wait a minute, man. Hold on. So the 14-year-old girl goes to the website to hire Hitman.
Yeah.
But the Hitman website turns her into the police.
Yeah, it's the popo the whole time.
Yo, you want to kill somebody? Oh, okay.
Rentahitman.com is a white police van sitting outside.
Absolutely.
That says police. There's nothing else that it is.
It's a police van, but at the police, you can still see it. It was just painted over.
Yeah.
It was like somebody bought it at an auction. Nah, dog. This the police for real.
I'm still amazed at the fact that they actually went and arrested this girl. I think she just needed a talking to.
Why are you amazed at this?
Man, she has no common sense, first off.
No.
She went to rentahitman.com.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
The most commercialized hitman website available.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Now, if it was rednikehat.com. I'll be like, oh yeah, this is where they be killing folk at right here. I got it. That sounds real secretive, right?
Right.
No, not I need to kill my boyfriend.com.
Yeah.
Please help.
Right. / I want it done by a chokehold. / at 4:30 he gonna be playing his Nintendo Switch. / he gonna be throwing eggs at Jeff Bezos' boat when it go through in the Netherlands. Go pick him up. That's where he gonna be at.
Man, yo, at 14, I had some times, you know, with love interests.
Yeah.
Love is such a strong word at 14.
Yeah.
Ain't it?
Very strong word at 14.
Puppy love was correct. They were right.
I like you a lot.
Yeah. I like you a whole lot. I can't even spell love. L-U-V. I L-U-V-U.
You're right.
And the U is the U also. It's just a letter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love you like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Those are trying times as a teenager, man. I guess I can understand, you know, a little emotional outrage.
How not how, but what are you doing at 14 to receive the mental capacity to say, you know what? I love you so much, I don't want you here anymore because I only, if you're not with me, you're not with anyone.
Nobody else.
Yeah.
Oh man, these teenagers are watching different stuff, man. They deep in the trenches, man.
They are very deep.
What can I tell you, yo? And it's not a lot that we can do about it as parents, but, you know, inform them and try to keep them with a healthy mind. But they're going to get this stuff regardless.
Absolutely.
Because there's too much exposure. Everybody's got a phone.
Absolutely.
So if you don't give them one, cool. My friend's got one.
Right.
You don't give them a tablet, cool. My friend's got one.
Right.
You don't let them have access to the apps, cool. My friend's got it. I'm going to get it regardless.
Or I'll just go on my Nintendo Switch.
My daddy don't like when I'm on that Switch, though. Yeah, man. So, I don't know, man. Yo, all the teenagers out there that's not listening to this, watch your back, man.
Watch your back, man.
These women are crazy. These women are crazy. I thought I would have to wait until you're 18 to tell you that, but apparently at 14, they start showing symptoms.
I should have already told you this at 7, apparently.
Yo, what'd you want to do?
Sorry. What'd you want to do? Sorry, I put you in that headlock.
Yo. Oh man, speaking of headlocks, man, we got a Black History Month moment.
Yes, we do.
Know,
this is gonna be the last one.
Is this the last one?
This is the last one.
This is the last one, man. We're gonna end off on a good note, man.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I mean,
you know,
it's something that we all have wanted to do.
Yeah, it really is, man.
Yes.
Man, if y'all been watching, paying attention to the news, you would have seen Michigan Wolverines basketball head coach Juwan Howard.
What you want to do?
What you want to do, Juwan? This is his first year or second year? This is second year.
Second year as a head coach.
I remember when they hired him, and at the press conference, you know, he was crying.
Right.
And, you know, because I think he was looked over before.
Multiple different times.
Yeah, a lot of times. He had been trying to get on.
Yeah.
And Juwan Howard was famous for being part of the 5-5.
Yeah.
Right? And the 5-5 was
thugs.
Well, they were thug-like, you know, but they were the freshmen.
Right.
The 5 freshmen that took the NBA by storm. The NBA took the NCAA by storm.
Yeah.
That one year.
Right.
But they lost.
Yeah.
They lost because Chris Webber called a timeout.
Yeah.
And, you know, you had the whole fallout from that.
Right.
Yada, yada. So fast forward 2022, man. Juwan Howard, you know, black man, head coaching job.
Yeah.
At a huge school.
Huge D1 school.
Oh, man. Big Blue, Michigan, man. That's serious business, man. So it's good to see, you know, a guy of color, you know, in a position like that.
Right.
Now, what he did is something that a lot of guys of color just want to do sometimes.
Sometimes we just want to do it.
Near the end of this game, okay, Juwan's team is being blown out. All right.
Yeah.
We all know what a blowout feels like. You know, you down double digits.
Yeah.
It's under a minute.
Yeah.
The game is over.
Yeah. That's it.
You can't come back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless it's a serious miracle, which most of the time people just don't allow to happen.
Yeah.
Right. So the game's over with.
Yeah.
But the opposing coach calls a timeout.
Players are tired.
Instead of allowing the time, but he called a timeout with about 15 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, players are tired. I'm going to trade some players out.
But I'm up like 15.
My players are tired.
Your players have been tired for a while, coach. I don't see the sense in calling a timeout right now.
Hey, listen, man. Everybody need a breather.
Oh, okay.
Or not a breather, depending on which chokehold they're in.
All right. So what happens is the coach calls a timeout, and, you know, the opposing coach, Juwan, starts jawing.
Right.
Talking back and forth like, basically, why are you calling a timeout?
Right.
Let's get the game over with. Get these kids out of here.
Right.
You got the win. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Right.
They keep going back and forth, yada, yada, and the game is over. And, at the end of the game, the sportsman-like thing to do is to go and
line up, shake hands.
Yeah, you line up and shake hands.
Right.
And most time, coaches shake hands.
Right. Most of the time.
Most of the time. Now, this one, as Juwan was going to shake his hand, he had his index finger up and he was pointing.
Oh.
So he didn't come to shake hands. He came to point fingers.
Yeah. I got some words for you.
Got some words for you, big dog.
Yeah.
So he's basically going back and forth, about the timeout.
Right.
And within that exchange, it gets more heated and more players and coaches come to try to separate the two.
Oh, boy. Hold on. Let me get on my phone real quick. Rent a Hitman. Doc. Go ahead. Finish the story. All right. I'm on the website.
Yo, so Juwan is he's separated by all these players, but anybody that knows Juwan Howard or knows, his play style, knows that he is a lengthy guy.
Very lengthy.
He is very tall, and his arms are as tall as him.
Yes.
Damn near.
Yeah, he's almost 7 feet tall.
Yeah, and in the arms too.
Yes.
And with all the space that separated him, Juwan Howard still managed to reach his hand out and almost slap fire out of the assistant coach of the opposing team.
Yeah, he did.
Which started a huge melee. Yeah. You got players swinging.
Yeah.
I don't even think the camera caught all the swings and punches that were thrown. But it was just a huge deal, man. And they basically blamed Juwan for the whole thing.
Yeah. Why would you, though?
Because he strike down vengeance upon thee.
I mean, you said it earlier in the podcast. Eye for an eye.
That's true.
So in this case, a slap for a timeout. What you call a timeout for? Wow, there it is.
I feel you 100%, man. I wasn't mad at Juwan for being upset. I do think he took it a little too far.
Well, hold
by
on
putting
now.
hands on the man.
No, hold on now, because as they were getting ready to, cross paths, it is said that the opposing coach grabbed Juwan by his sleeve. Juwan was trying to walk past him.
Yeah.
And he was grabbed forcibly by the other guy.
Okay.
So, I mean, you trying to let it go, but you want to put your hands on me.
Right. So, no, that's a different story.
Yeah.
That's a different story.
Yeah.
Story. So what you want to do?
I'm going to reach over these 3 rows of people and I'm going to slap fire out you.
Yo, Juwan Howard's wingspan
is crazy.
Yo, that's amazing, man.
If y'all go back and look at this video, I promise you, he reached over his players and the other team's players.
He reached over half the court to smack this assistant coach. And pun not intended, the other coach's last name is Guard. He did not guard that. He did not guard that slap at all. He caught all 5 fingertips.
Caught all of them. All of them, man.
Yeah, man. So the aftermath, what makes it historic now is because you think black man slaps white coach,
Right.
He's out of there, right?
Death penalty.
He's done.
Death penalty.
Mr. Juwan Howard has received a 5-game suspension, which will take him to the end of the year.
Okay.
All right. However, he was not fired, nor has he been pressured to resign.
Good.
All right. Now, I don't know what's going to happen after that 5-game suspension.
Yeah, once the season's over.
Yeah, that's a different story. However, right now he's basically on administrative leave.
Okay.
So
That's the first black person we've known of that will get administrative leave.
yeah, man.
Yeah. Now, if he would have choked him out, that might have been a different story. That might have been a different story.
It could have been a different story, man. But, shout out to Juwan Howard, man. It's a Black History moment. First black man to essentially slap a white man and receive not too much punishment for it.
Yeah, you got away with it.
Yeah.
Good job, Juwan. What you want to do now, baby?
What you want to do?
Hey, man, we want to thank y'all for coming out to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is
And it ain't
What You Think. This is Season 9, Episode 5, entitled What You Want to Do.
What you want to do?
Slap fire out of a white person. Make sure y'all go to our website, thechurchparkinglotpodcast.com, and make sure you go check out our sponsors. We got 2 now. We on there, baby. We got 2 now. TheSpiceShip.com and ShopNewClothes.com. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. ShopNewClothes.com, and we're trying to get this third sponsor, RentAHitman.com, as our third sponsor. If y'all know who owns that website, let us know. They could be our next sponsor.
Get a discount.
At discount.
Discount for the Hitman rate.
Hey, man, this is your boy J Jamal, joined by my boy.
This is B. Allen.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.